Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to No Man's Land. This is number 7, and if you're trying to look for video number 6, well, the idiot that's talking to you right at this moment deleted it by accident. So I'm very sorry about that, if you didn't get to see it. Right, let's get down and pick some digestate up for this field. I'll try and do a bit of a recap as we go, for those who didn't watch it. Right, okay, while this is filling, I shall let you know. Right, we've not got much money, but we're going to make some off this silage tonight. I'm actually against time. It's going to get dark very soon. So in 6, I think it was 6, the building company had moved in. But they were building houses up this way. And we have 2 houses under construction. Well, they are now built. So this is this one. Somebody's already moved in, look. This is the second one here. So they're built. Nicely done. I think the building company is moving that way. I'm not too sure what their plans are. That's up to them. The builder's yard is quite busy. We've got quite a few supplies, which they said I can have at cost price. So that'll help keep the price down for my new house I want to build. As people have started to move into the area now, the shop seems a little bit more busy, and they've upped their signs. God blimey. We bought this corner of the map up in the last video. And then when we bought the land, we found out it had a great big canyon down it, which we didn't plan on. We wanted it for farmland, but, or fissure, shall we say, a gap in the land. So we've had to create a bridge. That was a bit of expense that I didn't want to spend. So we've created a bridge to get across to this other piece of land. We've cleared trees and rocks and just got a little bit of fertiliser to do on this field, and created this field here. And we started to chop them trees down at the end to make another field going that way. And while we were cutting these trees down in the undergrowth, we found these old trailers. They need a bit of TLC, I think, but a great find. A great find. I could really do with a low loading trailer. So that is fantastic. I have to get the wire brush on these ramps here to try and get these working. Well, we can give it a go. We can give it a go. There are some orchards back at the farm as well, so if you didn't see them from last time, I'll show you them tomorrow. I'm actually under quite a bit of pressure to get things done before it goes dark, actually. beat the darkness. I'm very happy about that. I don't think I've got any more to do, so I'm going to get this back to the BGA. I'll fill it up because we've got quite a bit of silage to put through the BGA. So I'll fill this up, top the tanker up and park it all up. And tonight we'll shovel as much as we can in before 12 o'clock, see if we can get some payment. Oh, we're just getting back to the farm now. I might cut some trees down while I've still got a little bit of light left. Sign's lit up lovely. Getting a little dark now. We've not changed anything, I don't think, over on the saw plant, the sawmill, that area. But what we did have in the last video was these new sheds here. So out of some of the stones I found in the fields while we've been making the new fields, I threw this together. A bit of a wash bay and a tool shed, a little bit of a storage bay. Close that actually. So yeah, they've been done. I think we showed them on the last video. And just down here are my orchards. So I think that's a recap on the last video, which I accidentally deleted because I'm a plum. Get that open, there we go. So I've got my apple orchard here. And we're churning out some crates of apples. Close this gate. And this one's pretty much the same, but with pears. That's coming along nice. Right, ladies and gents, I'm just going to grab a quick snack and something to drink. Oh, Robert, thank you for this idea. Saves me keep walking over to the pond every day for buckets of water. Put it right outside my house. Fantastic. Yeah, I got some pipe work from the builders down the way. I managed to run this in. Fantastic. Right. Catch you later, everybody. See you in a short time. Right, I feel a little bit more refreshed now. So I'm going to head over. I don't think I'm going to get many trees cut down before it gets dark. Feed this dog. Where are you? There he is. I'm going to have to name that dog. It's a bit late though in the day. I'll have to have a think about that. Right. I don't know if I'm keen on these new lights. But we'll head on over. In fact, which way can I go? Yeah, I'll go down this way. This looks quite impressive lit up at night. Even though I'm not keen on the outside world coming in, it does look rather impressive. Right, I'm back at the logging area. I don't think I'm going to get that many down tonight. It's going to be dark rather soon. In fact, I'll put my torch on. It's already going quite dark. I'll head over to the BGA shortly, because at least there's light over there. But you don't want to watch me just shoveling dirt backwards and forwards or silage. So I may get back to you in the morning. We'll see. I'll catch you shortly. Hello, ladies and gents. It's late autumn. Or winter is coming upon us now. And last night we were very busy. We made quite a bit of money with the silage at the BGA. I should have a little bit more coming tonight, hopefully, because we didn't get it all in by 12 o'clock. Well, there we go. It is what it is. Now, I've got these things lined up here. I'm going to sell them. Because I've got a little bit of money. I'm thinking of a little bit of an upgrade. I'm using digestate on my fields at the moment, so this manure spreader can go. This, well, it needs a good wash. And the pallet forks as well. I'm thinking of getting some hydraulic ones. And this doesn't go all the way down to the bottom, so it is a struggle picking up pallets. So I'm thinking of upgrading this. And as I'm doing a lot of digestate, this is quite small. It's got a good spread on it, 18 metres, but only holds 8,000, so I'm constantly nipping over and filling, whereas I could be just putting it down on the ground. So I'm going to renew that. And my truck, I don't know. I don't know about upgrading this. Something a little bit more modern. I've seen a 1966 Chevy flatbed for sale. So I'm thinking of part-exing this. I don't know what you think about that. Right, so this morning I've had a message. I've got to get over to the logging area, and they said bring the flatbed. You'll need it. So I don't know what they've found. But I'm going to go over there shortly. No rush. Even though they sounded a little bit excited. I've got these things to sort out first. Right, that's my plums done. Let's see, I think I need cartons over here. Yeah, we need a few cartons, and I've brought this over from the cowshed. It's a lot better for getting my plums. Now my orchards, they're being very fruitful. Oh yes. I was in here this morning. We've got quite a few apples and pears, but they need cans and maybe some water. That's just wooden boxes and water, maybe some pallets. So they need bringing over, and it was when I was trying to lift these. That's when I had a little bit of a problem with that. So that's why I decided. Now I've got a little bit of coin. I think I might get myself a new tractor. I do like this one. I like these. They do the business. Now if I'm taking the flatbed, I might take Neville here, because he's got a bit of pulling power. Right, we'll take this fellow. We've also done the animals this morning, and this chicken here, get out of my way. So the rocks we found in the making the new field, we've got these here. Put them all here, and I'm hoping to build my new house up here. Or we might level it off through. I'll have to see how the ground lies. So we've got this rock here in the way. We'll have to survey this. We'll have to survey the land. But we'll clear some of these trees, and I think we might start building the footings for my house, actually. Yeah. So yeah, we've been dumping them there. The flatbed, thank you chicken for moving. Come on, cock. Now, the flatbed, we brought them over last night, and I managed to do a little bit of spraying with WD-40, a little bit of wire brushing, And we've got the ramps down. We've freed the ramps up, Luke. Absolutely fantastic. There we go. And this truck, this has been struggling, this truck. I mean, it worked hard last night, I'll give it that. It worked hard. But we'll give it a little bit of a wash. It is filthy. It has been struggling pulling the digestate tanker. So I might look at getting, I might part X this. I might look at getting something a little bit bigger. With a little bit more oomph. But yeah, it worked well last night. It worked well. Just struggled a bit up the hills. Oh, that looks a little bit better. Suppose I better do that tractor before I sell it as well. Right, I shall get this over to the logging area. Got the big fella with the big wheels, so we can go off cross country. That's not a problem. One other thing I bought last night, this morning, bought this big tanker. We were ferrying water backwards and forwards, not for the animals, but for the factories down there. And with the old, so we'll keep that over there for the orchards and well, not so much the orchards, but the plum trees. And we're going to start using this a little bit more because it holds much more, saves on trips, saves time, and looks absolutely wonderful at night. Look at this. Right, so I'm going to head off down to the logging area, and I'll catch you there. Well, as you can see, we have dropped quite a few trees. They were up to the edge of this field. So that's we want to build another field down this way. So that's coming on. Right. Don't know what I'm looking for here. Oops. Got some trees dropped over there. Trees over there. These are all piled up. Let's jump out of Neville. Now, what's that? Is this what they're on about? Well, it's an old wind turbine sort of thing. Hey, that's neat. They must have wanted the flatbed for me to get this out of the way. Whoa! Whoa! It's an old farm. An old derelict farm. Look at all this. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. There's a truck. Not a very good looking truck. Goodness gracious me, the old house. Wow. Oh, loads of front loading of stuff. I think that car's seen better days. There's a tree growing through it. Good. Corn header. A corn header. Goodness gracious me. If only there was a combine. If I could get that going, that would save me some money. Goodness gracious me. This must be years old. Look at all. It's a bit overgrown. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Can I get over? Oh. It's an old... What is it? Old truck? This is like mine. An old Ford truck. Goodness gracious me. Wonder if I can get these working. Well, we're going to have a problem moving all this lot. And a combine. A combine. I don't think I'll get that working. Another house. God blimey. Wow, guys. Wow. And Guy S's. I'm a little bit... Is there anything else? Oh. I'm not going to fit all this on my flatbed. What are they on about? Oh my goodness. Right, guys. I'm going to leave it there. We're going to get this sorted out. Hold everything. Hold everything I was going to do today. Goodness gracious me. We're going to have to investigate this area further. Catch you later. What a day. What a find.